All right, good afternoon, everybody. Uh, Soccer season wrapped up. I'm going to do a few more interviews before we transition to basketball. Today, I got Manalapan midfielder slash forward, junior Sydney Spilsbury. Sydney, thank you for taking time out today.
Hi, thank you.
First, congratulations on a great season your team had. It's surprising. I knew your team would be good, but with Emma going down and
hmm
finding a backup goalie. If you ask a lot of high school coaches, but Lila, how do you pronounce her?
Layla.
Layla, she's
Mm.
stepped in beautifully
Yeah,
for
she was
your team.
amazing.
So, but we'll talk about this season a little later on. First, let's talk. How old were you when you first started playing?
I was around 6 years old.
6. Now,
hmm
what was that like? A local club team or rec
Yeah,
or
Manalapan.
Manalapan rec?
I started off rec and then moved to travel.
Travel?
Mm.
Did you go directly to like PDA or did you do Manalapan travel first, like
I did
MOSA?
Manalapan travel first and then PDA.
So you were in like MOSA for a little bit, the MOSA
Yeah.
league. Okay.
Mm.
Do you remember your first coach?
Christine Nyers.
Okay. That was your first travel coach?
Yeah, for
Uh,
Manalapan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, when did you make the switch to the club team, PDA club?
It was the summer I was going into fourth grade or third grade. I'm pretty sure third grade.
Okay. So you've been with PDA for a long time.
Yeah, really long time.
Okay. Always PDA Shore?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was your first coach there? Was it always Lou or
Yeah.
oh, so you had Lou all the way. Okay.
hmm
How has he helped you in your game, developing your game?
Yeah. I think he's helped me because he just makes me feel so comfortable like whenever I play, and he's always believed in me and knew like what I could do. So I think he's just like supporting, really supporting.
Yeah, I know Lou well, and that's, you just
He's a
nailed it,
really great coach.
Yeah, he's supportive.
hmm
I know, Sage is on on wall, and if he knows I'm at a game where a couple of his players are playing, he's always texting me wanting updates
hmm
on, on his PDA girls. So, which is great, and that's how you build a good club and
Yeah.
organization. The leadership there. Did you play any other sports growing up, or was it just soccer?
I did gymnastics and dance, but then I had to choose like which sport, so I just stuck with soccer.
Mhm. What is it about soccer that you love?
Um, hmm, a lot. I like the whole team aspect. I love playing with the team, scoring, attacking, everything.
And for PDA, do you play forward?
Yeah, center
Okay,
forward.
okay. What do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have an older brother. He's
Oh,
21.
21. Did he play soccer too, or
No, he played baseball and football.
baseball, football? Okay. So, I mean, football is a tough sport too, just like
Yeah.
soccer. Are you two pretty competitive?
Uh, Not really, just because of the age difference. It's
Okay.
like,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
there's a bigger gap there. Okay.
yeah.
What have your parents meant, to your development and stuff? Because I know it takes a lot of times these days compared to when I used to coach.
Yeah. I just think that they've always believed in me and they pushed me to be like the best player I can be and like hard work. They always pushed me to be my best.
Okay. Um, Now high school, we want to talk about high school a lot.
Mhm.
Now your freshman year was the COVID year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you think the season was going to happen your freshman year?
Um, I didn't really think much of it because like I didn't really know a lot about high school soccer. So I was just kind of going with it.
Mhm.
So I mean, I guess.
What did it make it like more nerve-wracking for you? Incoming freshmen is nervous already, but
Yeah.
yeah, it
It
did.
was definitely more nerve-wracking because I didn't really know what was going on.
Okay. And had it be taught now, did your team get to like finish the season? Did you have any
Yeah, we got
postponements
to
or
finish the season.
what's that?
We got to finish the season, yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately, the Middletowns didn't get to finish their
Mhm.
season. That had to be tough, focusing like you're getting ready for a game, and then all of a sudden you might get the phone call, hey, the other team can't play
Yeah.
because of COVID. Did that affect you mentally at all? Because you got to mentally prepare for the games too.
I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, a lot of players said to me, it was just like a fun season. Like they just
Yeah, it
went
was
with
really
it.
fun.
Yeah, went with it. Now, your sophomore year, you had a really great season. Um,
Mhm.
what? Oh, back to freshman year. I like to ask this question. Any upperclassmen you were able to go to if you had questions or any issues?
Yeah, her name was Amanda Catronio. She was like my older sister on and off the field, and I went to her for like everything.
Did that help to help you? I guess freshman year
Yeah,
having somebody like that, somebody close.
it
Okay,
took the nerves away,
okay. I mean
and
that
it made
that's
it a lot more fun.
that's big, especially for freshmen. Um,
hmm
what were some goals you set for yourself that you want to accomplish through your high school career?
By my senior year, I wanted to be a captain. I always thought about that, and I just wanted to. Mostly I care more about my team success, like compared to my own. Like I'm a big team player, so I just wanted my team to be like the most successful.
Yeah,
Like that
and
was my main goal.
when we talk about this season, we'll talk about that because you kind of played a different position than
hmm
you did the year prior.
Yeah.
Hang on, I just want to pull up last season's schedule. How was it playing Freehold three times? And how difficult is something like that playing the same team,
Last
especially a team
season,
like Freehold? Yes,
it was difficult because every time in short conference and states, we had to play them in the semifinals. Yeah, in the semifinals. So it
yes.
was just like it was tough. Obviously a tough game, but like it is what it is.
Now let's talk that semifinal game. How you know just kind of similar to the state sectional
hmm
final. You had them on the ropes, and then just how disappointing. You get walking off the field. How disappointing were you?
It was beyond disappointing because we were up 1-0 in the first half. We were so happy after we scored. Like that was probably the happiest moment of our season. And then we lost. So it was
Makes for
really
a tough
disappointing.
tough bus ride home, right?
Very.
Especially from Barnegat. That's a long bus ride
Yeah, it was a
home.
really long ride.
Um, just to, talk your success that season. What did you have? I think 17 goals that year.
I think so, yeah.
And your chemistry, with Vanessa, you both the same grade. You both, put a lot of, score a lot of goals.
hmm
Just talk. How do you think how did that chemistry develop?
we've been playing together since we were like really young. So like that's where it started. And we both like obviously play the same position, have the same somewhat of the same goals. So I guess through that.
Now, sophomore to junior year, whether it's basketball or soccer, I see a big jump from players in their talent level, and they
Mhm.
take it to the next level. What is something you really wanted to improve on from last season to this year?
I think I wanted to improve on just attacking more like with the ball, like holding on to the ball more and like controlling the field.
How did you find it different? You kind of play more of a center mid this
Yeah.
season. Bridging it. You had to go through you to get the ball upfield from the
Mhm.
defense. How did you find that adjustment?
The first time I played midfield was against Middletown North. It was kind of an easy adjustment just because I know the field and I know where I needed to be and that I needed to get back all the time. So it was kind of easy. Some games were more difficult than others, like against Township, where I had to get back a lot more. So that was an adjustment. But besides that, I really like playing midfield. It was good for the team and for myself.
Midfielders, that's the position I always loved growing up. Because
hmm
you're involved with both aspects of
Yeah, that's why I love it.
the field. You can make a difference on the defensive side, and on
Yep.
the offensive side, you're the main one setting everybody up.
hmm
Now, you know, Emma gets hurt and I guess club. I guess she got injured. I guess during the club season.
Yeah.
I guess. How did that not know? Because you don't know yet I mean, you know some freshmen that are coming in, but you don't know the
Hmm.
talent level that they're at. Especially when you get to high school, it's different
Yeah.
than the club scene, and then where you're only playing your age group because now you're playing as a freshman, you're playing older kids.
Hmm.
How what was your thought when you heard Emma was hurt and she wasn't going to be able to play this season?
When Emma told like the group chat that she got hurt, I was obviously so upset. But like in a soccer world, I was extremely stressed out, like who would be our goalie because our only other goalie graduated, so Emma
Yeah,
was our only goalie. And as a freshman, Emma's always been so great. Like she's been
yeah,
so good. So I didn't really think there could be like another freshman that could step up and be like as good in a way, because that's like rare. So I was
yeah.
really nervous.
Yeah, she had a great year, and some of the saves she made in that sectional final, that keep them shut out at that particular time. She made one diamond save in the first half. That was
This year
really
you're talking
good.
about or
This
Emma?
year, yeah, this year, late,
Oh yeah,
Shaw,
Layla. She's
yeah,
great. She really stepped up. She was so good the whole season.
yeah. And how when did you've been on the team 3 years? When did the team get comfortable with her back there? Because there's also the communication with her and the defense
Yeah.
that you have to get used to as well.
I think we were comfortable with her starting the first game. Like we had a few scrimmages, obviously tons of practice. So yeah, I think the team was pretty comfortable with her start of the season.
Yeah, in the future, Emma will be a senior next year, but the
Hmm.
future, looks good with her and that. And
Yeah,
goal
definitely.
goalie's the hardest position to replace.
Hmm.
It always is.
Yep.
Now, for Coach Garrison, he had to step down this season. How did that affect the team? Because I know the team really came together with the
Hmm.
fundraising and stuff, and saw him at the sectional final. He was there,
Hmm.
cheering you girls on, which
Yep.
had to be a good to see him in
It
the
was
stands
so
as a
good to
play.
see him.
But how did when you first found out that he was going to have to step down? How did that affect you?
The whole team was crushed, like beyond upset. We were really nervous about who our new coach would be because we all loved him.
Yeah,
So it was really upsetting. But like our coach that like
Rogers,
Coach
Coach
Rogers,
Rogers.
yeah, he's the best. We all love him. He's a really great coach. So
Yeah,
we're
I got
really
to.
thankful that he was our coach.
Yeah, I spoke to him for a few minutes after you girls defeated Lacey in the Shore Conference, and he said stepping into this school, it was easy just because of the talent level there and
Hmm.
how close your team. That he said the team is very close. It's like a
Yeah, we
family,
are.
which is very key. For success because you could have really
Hmm.
good teams, and if chemistry's bad, they're not going to perform, especially when you get
Definitely.
to the postseason. So. Um, let's talk the division you're in. Now, A North is brutal.
Hmm.
Do you think that helped prepare you because you played Monroe, you played East Brunswick, who they're always very good teams in
Hmm.
states. Do you think playing in A North and then, I know you girls lost to Watchung Hills, but they're a top 10 team
Yeah,
in the state. Do you think playing such a hard and difficult schedule made it so you could advance as far as you did into state sectionals?
definitely. I think the teams we played throughout the season definitely helped us prepare for Monroe and East Brunswick because we've played good teams throughout the season. So it definitely got us ready.
What was the mess? You lost to Howell in the Shore. Why did I think you played them in states?
Mm-mm.
What was the message? Coach Rogers gave you. You know, in the sectional finals when you go, because you played during the regular season and it was 4-0. So what was the message he sent to you? Because you looked like two different teams out there
Yeah, we
from
did.
from the first game to that game.
That's basically his message that when we played them the first time in the season, we were a completely different team than what we are now. So that was what kind of like pushed us. And then we just talked about what like how we knew what we needed to do and how we needed to give it our all the entire game.
Okay. Now, next year, your senior year, you think you're gonna have Freeld's number this year, next year? You,
Hopefully.
Now you'll be, one of the senior captains, probably, most likely. What is your message to the underclassmen that you wanna, leave with them? Leave with them.
As a senior,
Yes.
that seasons go by really fast, and that when I was a freshman, I thought I had so much time, but now next season I'm already a senior, so it flies by. So like enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah. The best times, riding the bus,
Yeah,
with the team. I
it's just so much fun.
so many kids tell me, like their sophomore year in college and stuff like that, how they miss
Mhm.
just ride the bus right, even after a loss, just riding
Yep,
the bus home.
definitely.
You offer some we'll do some quick fire rapid questions, all right?
Mhm.
What's your favorite TV show?
Vampire Diaries,
Vampire Days. Okay. Favorite movie?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's my nephew's. He's a Spider-Man kick.
uh,
Um, Something you enjoy to do outside of soccer when you have free time.
Hang out with my friends
Okay.
all the time.
Favorite school subject?
I took a class. It's called Sports and Entertainment Marketing. That's like an interesting class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kids are lucky with some of the classes you have.
Yeah, I
When I was
know.
in school, it was history, English, chemistry, and
Yeah, we have a lot of good classes to take.
that's good. And I know the Freehold School District. You could go to different schools and take some different
Mm,
classes. Yeah, so I mean that's good. And it's good for kids that they know what they want to do, and might be something different than just your
yeah,
basic classes.
yeah.
What's your favorite number?
9.
9. Why?
Mm.
Why is it 9?
My dad was number 9 all
Okay.
throughout his life, and then my brother was number 9 too.
Okay. Did your dad play soccer?
No, he played football and baseball.
Football and baseball?
Mm.
Okay. What position was he in football?
Quarterback.
Quarterback? Okay.
Mm.
Um, when you're before the game, you're warming up. What song is it that pumps you up the most?
It's a rap song. It's called "Lot of Me."
Out of me. Who
Yeah,
sings it?
Lil Tecca.
I don't know music today.
It's our whole team's like favorite song.
That has to make it easier too when the whole team likes
Uh-huh.
it too.
Yeah,
Because I've
it's our
heard players
song.
have told me I don't know why we're playing certain songs. So, but that has to be good.
Yeah,
Last question on this. I got two more actually. What's your favorite food?
sushi.
Sushi. Okay.
Hmm.
After college and stuff, would you be interested in coaching or training soccer?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Do you
maybe.
do you like little kids?
No,
I
depends.
get it. All right, let's talk. Your future. Junior year is a big year for college.
Mhm.
Looking at college. Is there a particular type of campus you're looking for, like size or location or that type of thing?
Um, hmm. Let me think. I want like,
Football seems
yeah,
to be the
I was gonna
common thing.
say
They
I
want to
want
have
a
a football.
large school with a big class and a good football team. Like a football team is like huge, really important.
Yeah, a basketball player complained to me because there's no football team that it affects. Like, there's nowhere to really go on a Saturday
Yeah,
where
it
the whole
affects the whole
school.
atmosphere.
Yes, yes. So, and another person brought that up to me. The soccer season. Oh, they have a football team. It's not a huge football, but it's something to
Mhm.
do on a Saturday. So that I've been doing these
Yeah,
interviews for almost 3 years now, and this year is the first year I had multiple people say football. And I asked
yeah,
that
no, that's
question
definitely the main thing.
And I asked that question to everybody, and this is the first year. So you know what you want your major to be,
Yeah, nursing.
Person? So, um, is there different fields of nursing? I
No,
don't
yeah,
know.
there's like many different fields in
Yeah.
nursing. I don't
Do you
know
know
which
like
one.
which particular one you want to do, or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, it's when people in college they change their mind like 18 million times.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, my last question, then I'll let you go and get ready for practice. What
Mhm.
advice would you give your younger self?
Um, always listen to my parents because they always want what's best for me, and to never let anybody's opinions and what they say or what they do like affect what you want and what you can do.
100%. It's all what you think you could do.
Hmm.
It's not what other people can do.
Yep.
All right, Sydney, thank you for taking time out. I'm glad we finally got to do this interview, and
Hmm.
good luck with the club season.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe club soccer literally started the same week.
No, so soon.
Yeah, AAU basketball, they do the same thing. Literally,
Hmm.
the state tournament ends, and they're playing basketball later that week. So,
Yep.
but yeah, good luck. You got a tournament this weekend, or just
Yeah.
yeah? Where is it?
PDA showcase at PDA North.
Oh, it's up at North.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, good luck, and
Thank you.
I'm gonna text Lou, tell him I just finished interviewing because I told Lou a while ago I want to get Sydney on too. So,
Hmm.
and I interviewed Cam a couple weeks ago from
Oh.
Jackson Liberty.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, good luck, and
Thank you.
I'll see you on the fields next season.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Sydney.
Have a good day.
You too.